up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Pittsburgh.
And here's a handoff to Gainwell.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
And 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back north.
On the handoff, Gainwell.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, he hits Austin. That was just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Omar, ready?
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Jackson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Hey, middle.
Throwing, Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Second down and 8.
At the Ravens 40-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
What up, dog? Yeah, it was. That's why I asked for running back. I said that was a good game. You wasn't talking crazy either, so I said I'll play with him. Yeah, yeah, I just downloaded it
If
too,
you're a
so I was
freeway
like,
fan, we're
because I
just
on
east of the
25, the
405.
service they started
One of
getting
the
a little
modern
whack,
tools of
so I
the
said.
NFL.
Then this
Beautiful
was free, so I
SoFi
said, let me
Stadium
go ahead and
in
get this. And
Inglewood.
this is my second game
And
on here.
we've
I
got a
said, you know
good
what?
one
Ain't nobody
on
been an
tap.
asshole out there.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los
Memphis.
Angeles Rams.
Chris Boswell to kick off
From
for
where?
Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico
Yeah,
and
off. I
Chris,
sound
we'll
like
sit
I'm
with you, the
from
veteran
Memphis.
Chris Boswell,
Yeah, I
getting
heard you
things
say you was from
started.
Pittsburgh.
Off we go here in Inglewood. And they'll bring him down just shy
I'm
of
a
the 30-yard line.
I'm a Colts fan, buddy.
At their own 29-yard line.
What? How long you been there? Oh, your whole life, pretty much. Shit. Man, I'm still a youngster. I'm 25. You got 20 years on me. Man, I got to admit.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry,
No,
didn't
not,
they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball
that
out
ain't me,
to
dog.
prevent the sack.
you the first, you the first person out of ever lived in
Now a
Pittsburgh.
second down throw for Stafford. That's going to be incomplete.
Nah,
Good work by the
I ain't
defender
never heard of
finding
it.
his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll
Yeah,
force
it
a
may be a
third
little
down.
small time.
He's usually such a reliable target
Yeah,
in the passing game, Mike.
they
We
just
just
like they
don't
got a
see him
Philadelphia,
struggle to come down with
Mississippi, and
catches like
all
that
kind of places.
all too often. And when you're one of the
Yeah,
go-to guys on your team, I know the
yeah,
hit's
they got
coming, but
they
guess
got
what? It feels a lot better
they got
after
a
you take
Memphis
that
over
hit
there in
after a catch
Texas
than
too.
it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find
Man, I've been
success,
doing
especially
homework
on
all
third
day,
down. We want to
man.
maintain
And
possession, extend these
washing
drives. Well,
clothes,
the
man.
first
I've been
crack
chilling
comes up
today.
and they fail through the
My
air.
old lady,
We have
it's
to
that time of the
regroup and be
month,
able to
so I
have
let
better
her have it.
success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to
Yeah,
go for it.
she
A
started it this
fourth down.
morning. I said I ain't gonna even worry about bothering coming to see you today. I'm gonna sit at the crib because that first day always the worst day, man.
They're going to go. It's Stafford.
Yeah,
That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on
yeah.
down.
Coaches love to come
Nah,
out
I ain't with
early in
none
the
of that
game and
bullshit, man.
establish a
My ass would
very
have been smoked a
aggressive
long
approach.
time ago.
But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite
they
them?
be on they be on
Here's the change
bullshit
of
up
pace
here though,
back.
bro.
That's
So
going to
shit,
seem
you
right.
can be late.
And he'll
You
get
can,
2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard
mm,
line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
25.
7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
Nah, yeah. Got mom, dad, sister, shit
Here's
like that.
Gainwell.
But kids, all
Good
that,
running there. He's
I'm
got the
chill.
first down inside the 30.
A gain of 7. First down, Steelers.
I get that a lot. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, man,
On the
I grew
ground,
up, I
Gainwell.
grew up with old
They
folks,
bring
man.
that
Got an old
inside the
soul.
25. Cameron pitches. There to bring him down.
By Cameron Kitchens. 4
Mm,
yards on the
Yep, man, you know that everybody say that down south.
Here's second down and 6.
I done heard that from teachers, friends, parents, everybody, man.
They'll run here with
Shit,
Gainwell.
I see too many
And that
niggas.
rush
I
him
walk
down
the other
pretty
way.
quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep
I
him to
know
no
exactly
gain.
what you're talking
You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty
about.
impressive.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, I ain't been doing nothing but chilling today, man. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so
This will be a 41-yard attempt.
shit. I ain't give up one day off, so I
Boswell's
said, man,
kick
fuck it, I ain't
is
doing
good.
nothing.
And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something
How you like
positive to move the
Indianapolis?
ball.
I didn't
But at
been
the
up there
same
for
time,
driving
how
trucks.
are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down
I
there?
heard, man. I heard. Shit, we don't need that down here. I said, we don't need that down here.
So first and 10 now.
Yeah.
They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, down here, you don't need no permit. You can go buy a gun on your lunch break.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And it's over the middle and caught by Smith. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the
I know where
35-yard
Clarksville,
line.
Tennessee at.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Yeah, I be delivering
Ball
loads
out to the
over there to Clarksville,
35-yard
Tennessee.
line as they come up for first and 10.
Mhm.
Back to throw.
See, when folks be, God damn it, he didn't get rid of. When folks be thinking of racism, they be thinking of places like Clarksville, Tennessee, but it really be places like Indianapolis.
It's a loss of 7.
But after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling
Let
in.
me stop
They
off.
make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on
To the
second and
Midwest.
long.
I mean, I didn't been to Indianapolis. Like I used to drive over the road trucks. I don't do it no more.
It's Stafford.
So when I
Throwing
was
from the
over,
pistol.
when I was over the road,
He's got his man, Devontae Adams.
when I was over the road, I was up
He's
there
going
all
to
the
be brought
time.
down up
But as
past the
far as just coming up
45.
there,
First down grab, the
yeah,
first of the
I was
game
just
for
in.
Dallas.
I was just in
The
Philly a
defender
few
has to
months
do a
ago.
better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that
Yeah, I
ball
got
to
a
give
few
his
partners in
secondary
Philly.
defender a
Yeah,
chance
I
to
got a
make a
few partners
play.
in Philly.
He
I'm
gets
going back
too
up there
much
in July.
width, not enough depth, and a
But
quarterback like this has
Indianapolis,
got to take advantage.
I ain't,
Throw
I ain't
here
got no,
down
I ain't
the
got no
field.
reason to do
A
that.
fall, incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver.
Oh, it started there.
And it'll bring up second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't
I
have
didn't know
rooting
that.
interest in
I
any
did
of
not
these
know
games,
that.
but as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want
That's
to see them
crazy.
be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Dang.
Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken
Now, when you
down
said
at the
Pittsburgh, I knew you was from up north, but I ain't know the Klan started up there either, though. I thought
Stafford
that.
on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first
Yeah,
down.
I ain't know the Klan started in Indiana. The Ku
So
Klux
just a
Klan.
lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in
I
SoCal
believe.
after this.
I believe.
Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
I'm gonna look at it right now. Man, this shit say Pulaski, Tennessee, man. What you telling me, bro?
To the air again. Stafford.
Because I know exactly where that's at, too.
Right back to Nakua. Complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
But it's
Another
believable,
catch
though,
on the
to believe that
drive.
it
This one
started
for
up there.
13 yards. And another first
Yeah.
down.
Like, if you would have said this, if you would have said it started in California, Texas, something like that, I would have been like, come on. But yeah. Like, if you would have said Virginia, I would have been like, yeah, I can believe that.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He gets it into the
Let's
hands
do
of
it today. Yeah, it say
second down, 8
Pulaski,
yards.
Tennessee, 1865. The second playing started in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Again, it's Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he'll take this one in. Holy Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams.
Man,
was saying that it was the
you thought who was on
responsibility of the
defense too.
receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think
Dude
this is
just
a great
snitching,
example
man. That's
here.
what he
Two
doing.
guys clearly on the same page.
He a studio
Quarterback
gangster.
expected his target to be in a
They
certain
ran
place
into
at
a
a
real
certain
gangster.
time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately.
Yeah,
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a
Gucci be
big-time
putting out
connection for the
videos.
touchdown.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell.
Man, this got to be the clone. I believe it's clone. You know,
22-yard line.
the Gucci I grew up on would have never did that. Man, I listened to that song. Yeah. Shit, I ain't worth nobody cloning. Yeah, man. Broke ass niggas like me. I ain't what you wasting your money cloning me for. Yeah, nobody gonna give a damn about me.
A first down throw from Rodgers.
Oh, come on.
Field, it's Austin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the
Man, I
45.
ain't worth cloning, man. Y'all gonna waste a whole lot of time and money cloning me.
Afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Yeah. When it's my time to go, man. Just let me go. Don't try to clone me. Yeah, what's the point of cloning me, man? I ain't nobody.
And he'll get about 5.
I ain't nobody.
Just across the midfield stripe.
I'm a nigga that go to work every day, man. Pay my bills, man. Ain't nobody gonna care about you cloning me, man.
Now Gainwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rushed at the 37. It's first and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
I'm good. I'm good.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Jared first. They're making tackle.
Oh, damn. She ain't got that. Oh, damn.
From the 35, here's second and 8.
Damn.
On the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. That one taken in.
This shit.
Touchdown Steelers.
Man, I thought I
Now
had
remember
that pick
back,
way
Mike, their
early in the
first
drive,
drive, they
man.
had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a
You
touchdown.
going for 2? I thought you were going for 2.
Chris
Taking you a little
Boswell
while.
on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7.
I kicked off. Did I kick off or you kicked off? No, you kicked off. No, you did.
Boswell
I
now
turned it
following
over.
the
I turned it
touchdown.
over on down.
Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where
But
the
yeah,
offense
bro.
will take
We
over.
want to do shit with you. You listen to the song, bro. He did everything he said he was gonna do in the song, bro. Who? Who shiesty?
Now a first down throw for Stafford.
Everything is in the song. You listen to FBO, bro.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
That man
And
said,
the
"Tell the
defender
truth."
does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in
First word
position
out
to
the
make the
song, that
play,
man said,
but how
"Tell the
often do we
truth,
see
bro."
guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Stafford now.
Yeah,
On
that shit
second
trash.
down. Open man, that's Adams. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Yeah, bro.
Pickup
And
of
that was the bad
14
thing
on
about
that one.
it.
First
If it
down,
sounded good,
Carolina.
that's one thing. But
I always
it
think you
did.
can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback
Yeah,
is
bro.
in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the
Yeah.
ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Stafford now to throw on first down.
It timed and passed.
Got a man downfield. It's Devontae.
It timed and passed, and he's still trying to hold
Inside
on.
the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Stafford to throw again. That's to Parkinson, open right side. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 4 seconds to go in the
Tennessee
first half.
Titans, bro. They've been trashed the majority of my life, bro.
Zone coverage like they were playing here. The key is find open space
They
and stay in it.
they
Did a
wasn't
nice
good when I
job here
was
because that
growing
was
up,
not a
man. The
big
coach
hole.
was
The
good.
quarterback had to put a little extra on
So,
that one, and
they
they were able to make the
wasn't on
completion.
TV. The coach was on TV. I was watching the series, man.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
Yeah, man. I was watching Peyton and Reggie,
All right, so the
Austin
ball falls
Collie, and Dallas
incomplete,
Clark,
but I
and
think what
Joseph
it does
Adai.
now,
That's what I
Mike,
was
is
watching.
allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle,
I
take a
ain't care
deep
nothing
breath,
about the Tennessee
and now
Titans,
your
bro.
play
They were
caller
trash.
has to give you the best
Tennessee
play.
Titans
Go
didn't
get
really get
points here
good
before
until
the
after
half
Peyton left,
and
bro.
try to build something going into halftime.
Yeah, bro. Oh, Chris Johnson. Yes. CJ,
On third down,
CJ2K.
Stafford. That one into the hands
Come
of
on, get out of
Adams.
there.
A gain there of 15. Good for a
Hey, man,
Rams
CJ was
first
the
down.
truth. CJ2K
Now
for
a
a
timeout
reason.
Rams, that's number 2, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Yeah, Stephen,
The
that took him to the
Steelers
Super
going to
Bowl.
use one of their timeouts as they get
Yeah,
it right at
I
the
ain't never watched him
30-second
play
mark
any
of this
crime, but
first
I know
half.
he was good.
So here's a
Yeah,
first
Steve
and 10
McNair, I know
now
about him.
down
I had a Steve McNair
inside the
jersey.
20. A
I
shotgun
don't know
snap
who
to
got killed
Stafford.
in Memphis.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. And the Rams
Oh,
are going to
that's
have
where he got
first and
killed at?
goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Yeah, I ain't know he got killed in
Rams
Memphis.
use their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23
I mean,
seconds left on the first half clock.
man, out there in the streets doing something I ain't had no business doing.
Stafford. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his
Ooh.
second touchdown so far here in the first half. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get two. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Been chit-chatting too much. Let's see.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. 158! From the gun, Rodgers. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Yeah. I wish they made a color rush for that all powder blue when they did the color rush version.
The master of play action,
Come on,
Rodgers. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first and 10, Stafford taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer
I needed
not
that too.
answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, Rodgers. That is not the way downfield.
That should have been solid.
He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop.
I just get too.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Stafford working from the pistol. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick.
Is that a touch? Nah, you went out at the 3. That was a good pick, though.
That's a touchdown.
I tried to use it because I knew it was a bad throw.
And now their offense is back on the field.
I said I tried to use it because I knew it was a bad throw.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
I would have declined it.
Start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Come on.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Rodgers.
Got him.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime
Is that
you're
a
willing to
flag?
call up
Oh, it
plays
is a flag.
backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results
Yeah,
in a
that's
safety.
why I was asking. That's why I was asking if you got out of the end zone and went out at the 3 instead of the touchdown. Oh, like you can end back there.
Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you
Man,
can't
don't
protect
get
long
me.
enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Yards on the play.
First and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
You just a crazy formation.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To the air again. Stafford. That is caught. And he's in.
Ooh.
Touchdown, LA.
You know, Mike,
Two
this
runs
level,
there.
not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Well to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
I was like,
Inside. Send it in. 319. They'll begin here on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. So, from the 39, they come up on first.
you got plenty of time.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Come on, catch that, dog. Catch that.
That's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback. He's
Nah, I said you got plenty of time. You got plenty of time.
Throw, Mike. He knows he just
Nah.
got away with
Well, you
it.
can take your time. You got plenty of time.
What am I
Ain't
gonna
no
do?
rush.
Make an adjustment.
You got a whole nother
But it's not
field.
so close the next time.
Nah. I don't want to talk a whole lot of shit. Especially with the people. Especially with people I don't really know. I don't be talking about.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Steeler first down.
They may be good next year, though. They may be good next year. They got a new coach in there. They got their dude from San Francisco.
Rodgers going up top again. That one down the field.
Man.
And it's incomplete. complete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense.
That ball right
Part
in
of
the buddy lap.
just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They'll try to run. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down.
Oh, that was 4th down?
And forces a turnover on downs. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Adams.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Here goes Jack. 250. 54. Here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, LA.
That's good.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock without a stop. Their opponent's not going to get the ball back. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Stafford.
God.
That may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
Long route, man.
And the Steelers
Should have came inside.
and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
He would have scored if he would have came inside. So he would have scored if he would have came inside. God.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. 300. Throwing Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Yeah, he had 2 over there.
Yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he had 2. He just beat 2. That was a good play.
Greg, they are pecking away at
Ain't
this
do
one
nothing
now.
about that.
Very big them right within reach of
It's
pulling
2
this
over there.
comeback off.
He
Well,
beat him.
Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, he just outran him. That's crazy.
To throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Steelers 18.
Mike, I think all of us
You
can
gotta get
remember
it.
exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What we got? 3 minutes. 3:14.
Stafford now on first down. That's hauled in on the left, find the 2. And he's brought down after a gain of 6.
I ain't playing the clock down. I've been playing this way the whole
So you have
game,
these
bro.
rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're
I
going to
told
stay
you I was
on the
gonna
ball.
decline
If
him.
you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Come on, get you 6.
just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to
been
put
good
a
in this
late
game,
scoring
bro.
drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely
Vontae
on their
wide
defense,
open right there, too.
hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
He was wide open.
26. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's see. Yeah, we good.
From the gun, Roger. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Why you big ass dude? Uh-oh, there go DK. There go good block on DK.
And he's going to bring this one the distance.
Yeah, we got to break the split.
What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back
Why
in
are
this
you-
one. The defense
why are you
extends
taking
the
me to
margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a
Why are you
critical
making-
moment you find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead.
And he will get in for the 2. They open
Yeah.
up the bag of tricks on the goal line.
I got one more in.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yep. Touchdown in the field goal, you won.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, me too.
And he'll be taken down as the clock.
Hey, it's just a 2-minute
2
lead.
minutes to play.
He was brought down by Jared Burns. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
2 minutes. You still got a little bit of time.
Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Yeah, we're going to break the split.
They've got to go here. It's 4th down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 15-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The Steelers will line up for
Oh, that's why they told me to go for 2.
They're going to try to run it in. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
at their own 18-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams.
Well, he called that?
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here.
But yeah, I'm finna send it.
This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.